A vibrant village thrives, cradled by nature's embrace, where life unfolds in harmony with the earth. Amidst this idyllic setting, young Rohan's laughter echoes as he plays near his family's farm. Ramesh and Sita labor in the fields, their love and resolve etched into every movement. Sita is kneeling, carefully nurturing the plants, her face reflecting a deep connection to the land. Rohan studies by the lamp's glow. Ramesh and Sita look on, their hearts swelling with pride and dreams for their son's future. One day, I will become a great man and take you both to live in a big house. You will never have to work again, Rohan vows, his voice filled with youthful determination. Ramesh and Sita exchange a tender glance, their faces illuminated with a mixture of hope and love. Rohan stands on the dusty village road, ready to embark on his journey to college. Sita packs Rohan's bag with meticulous care, ensuring every item is perfectly placed. Ramesh hands Rohan a small packet of money, his eyes reflecting both pride and a touch of sadness. With heartfelt emotion, Ramesh says, "Study well, son, and remember your roots." Rohan immerses himself in study, the weight of his new surroundings pressing in. The late hour casts long shadows as Rohan battles through the night. Determination flickers across Rohan's face, masking a hint of the overwhelm he feels. Years later, Rohan stands in his modern apartment, sunlight accentuating his expensive suit. He holds a sleek smartphone to his ear, his expression detached as he speaks. Yes, I know," he says, his voice betraying a hint of obligation. "I'll visit soon, just been swamped with work." Ramesh and Sita work on their farm, their worry etched deeply into their faces. They look towards the distant road, their hope mingled with anxiety for Rohan's arrival. The fields lie parched and barren, mirroring the weariness reflected in their worn clothing. Rohan is at a grand party, laughing among his wealthy colleagues. He jokes, appearing to forget his humble origins. His expensive watch glints under the lights. His tailored suit accentuates his transformation. Rohan sits alone, surrounded by the cold glow of his laptop and scattered takeout containers. The shrill ring of his phone shatters the silence. He answers with a sigh as Ramesh says, "Sita is very sick." Rohan says, "I am busy with an important project. I will come as soon as I can." Rohan sits at the conference table, surrounded by international clients, his brow furrowed in concentration. His phone vibrates silently, a call from his village, momentarily softening his expression. He resolutely ignores the call, refocusing on the business deals at hand. In the dimly lit room, Sita lies in bed, her strength fading as she awaits Rohan's arrival. Ramesh sits beside her, his face a mask of sorrow as he clutches her hand. Under the somber rain, Ramesh ignites Sita's funeral pyre. Tears stream down Ramesh's face, mingling with the relentless rain. He glances down the path, a flicker of hope in his eyes. Rohan's absence hangs heavy in the air. Months later, the house stands empty, a haunting reminder of what once was. The vibrant fields are now barren, mirroring the desolation that has taken root. Under the shade of a lone tree, Ramesh sits, aged and thin. His figure is a stark contrast to the man I once knew. Rohan kneels beside Ramesh, his face a mask of sorrow. Ramesh speaks softly. "We gave you wings so you could fly, but we also hoped you would look back and remember who gave you the sky." Rohan sits alone in his dimly lit apartment, shadows dancing around him, a visual echo of his inner turmoil. The weight of guilt and regret crushes Rohan, each moment a heavy burden on his soul. He looks at old photos of his family, their smiling faces mocking his despair. Tears stream down Rohan's face, each drop a painful testament to his loss. Rohan hammers nails into the weathered wood, revitalizing the old house with newfound energy. He stands tall, directing hired hands in the fields, ensuring the farm flourishes under his care. Weekends become sacred, spent with Ramesh under the shade of the old tree, laughter echoing through the village. Rohan stands on the stage, sunlight illuminating the room as he speaks to the students. He gestures emphatically, his voice resonating with passion. Remember the hands that held you when you could not walk. Respect your parents. Rohan walks through the village, greeting the villagers with a humble smile. He attends festivals, fully embracing his role as a member of the community. Rohan celebrates birthdays with the villagers, his presence bringing warmth and camaraderie. Rohan integrates, becoming an active and beloved member of the village once more. Years later, Rohan stands with solemn reverence, performing the final rites for Ramesh. He erects a small school in his parents' name, ensuring their legacy will illuminate generations to come. Rohan stands, a beacon of warmth, as children gather around, their eyes reflecting pure admiration. A villager approaches Rohan, their face a canvas of curiosity under the sun's gaze. "What's the secret to your success, Rohan?" Rohan's lips curve into a warm smile, a flicker of nostalgia dancing in his eyes. "It began with a promise to my parents. A promise I forgot once, but one I will never forget again."